Namaste. Bring yourself to seated to the earth. Have a little rock out through the sitting bones. Arriving in your space. Bring yourself to a point of stillness. Palms together. Gentle breath in and out through the nostrils of the nose. Gaze soft. Set your intention for your practice today. Release your intention. Breathing in, pressing the palms, take the arms as high as you can overhead or in front of the face. Relax the shoulders. Drawing the shoulders back and down, consciousness to the armpits. And momentarily just visualize or sense you are breathing in and out through the pits of the arms. And breathing in and out, bring the hands somewhere behind, bending at the elbow. Deeper breaths in and out. Breathing in, expand the belly. Breathing out, soften the belly. And breathe in, extend the arms overhead. Breathe out, bend at the elbow. Hands somewhere behind, or you could bring the hands to the top of the head as an alternative. Releasing the arms, stretch out the fingers. Softness to the shoulders, the elbows, the wrists, relaxing the fingers. Rotate palms face down, take a breath in, take a breath out, bring the arms somewhere behind, breathe in and out, stretching the arms away, lifting through the breastbone. Deep breaths into the belly. And then release. Just have a shake out. Shaking out the wrists, hands are rotating. If you have any joint issues, taking the arms up and down. And releasing through the elbows and the shoulders. Just flicking away any tension. And we're just going to let the arms sort of hover parallel to the earth, and joints are soft as we bring in a spinal twist, letting the breath flow. You could keep the head facing forward, or you could turn through the head and the neck if you want to. We're going to release slowly back to center. Bring the arms down to the earth. I'm going to raise the right arm. I'm going to flow a figure of 8. Big or small, you decide. Side to side, and then up and down, flowing. Let the wrist move, fingers move. As you draw a figure of 8 into the air, into space. Reverse. And then shake out. Breathe in, take the arm up, breathe out, rotate, palm faces down. Longer exhalation out, hands to the earth, opposite side. Breathe in and out, and flow a figure of 8. You might want to start off just in the hand and then bring in the forearm and then make it a complete arm movement if you want to. Flow in stages. Keep the gaze soft, keep lifting through the crown of the head. Core is gently recruited, sitting bones yielding to the earth. And reverse. And then up and down, releasing fingers, wrist. You could close your eyes if you want to internalize. Maybe the figure of 8 is released into space through light from the fingertips, or even a colour if you want to be creative. Reverse. And I'm going to flow both together. What about speed? You might want to breathe in, breathe out, make it slow, more flowing. You might want to intermittently change the speed of the movement, reversing. Working with the right and left hemispheres of the brain. Working, feel it in the arms now and the shoulders. And up and down. Reverse. And releasing, flowing through the spine, maybe a little lean side to side as you flow. Lean and a soft twist. And release the arms behind, stretch away, lift the sternum, deep breath in, deep breath out. Release the arms, deep breath in, raise, deep breath out, floating, long exhalation, floating the pads of the fingers and thumbs down to the earth. On your next conscious breath in, release the right arm and walk it out to the left. Take it in stages if you want to, keep the sitting bones down. Think about the position of the head and the neck. Reaching through the fingertips, keep the elbow and the shoulders soft, back and down. Release back to centre, opposite side, breathe in and out, reaching several breaths. Don't force any, don't overstretch. No ego, just awareness of how your body is feeling. And come back to center. Pads of the fingers and thumbs to the earth. Lower the right ear to the right shoulder. Deep abdominal breaths. Head back to center, breathe in and out opposite side and let the breath flow. Head back to center, slowly turning the head to the right as far as you can. Back through center to the opposite side. Back to center, float the arms, palms face forwards, breathe in, gently draw the arms back, breathe out, cross the right arm over the left, give yourself a hug. I'm going to breathe in, you can lift the elbows slightly as you lift the sternum if you want to, and then as you breathe out, lowering the elbows down, rounding thoracic spine. Breathe in. Breathe out through the nostrils of the nose. You can keep the chin parallel to the ground, or you can draw the chin to the chest. You decide. And breathe in, open. Breathe out, alternate the cross of the arms. Breathe in, lift the sternum, gently raising the elbows slightly, and breathe out, lowering. Feel the upper back pushing back like a cat stretch as you exhale, rounding thoracic spine. And then releasing the hands a little bit, maybe each opposite hand to opposite wrist or forearm. Start to circle anti-clockwise, front of the body, big or small, breathing in and out. And breathe in, hold it at the top of the movement for your body. Breathe out, hold it here. Deep breath in, deep breath out, draw the arms down. Opposite direction, breathing in and out. Change the position of the legs if you need to. And breathe in, raise the arms. Breathe out, hold it here. Deep belly breath in. Deep belly breath out. And breathe in. Breathe out, lower the arms. And just have a little shake out. I'm going to release the palms away. Roll the shoulders back and down. The elbows here. Relax the shoulders, soft elbows, wrists, relax the fingers, hands, palms face away, hands, fingers soft, approximately parallel. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, slowly twisting to the right. Look at the space between the hands. Holding and breathe in as you come back to center. Breathe out as you twist. expelling the air, holding the breath momentarily. Breathe in back to center. Breathe out, twist. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in and out. Release down. Stretch out the legs if they're not already stretched out. Gently beat them down to the ground. I'm going to bring our legs to one side. I'm taking them to the right, bringing the left hand down. We're going to breathe in, open with the right arm. I'm going to breathe out, a bit like a weaving cat, weaving through. Softness to the elbows. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Last one. Releasing to the opposite side. And releasing the left arm, breathe in, breathe out, weaving through. Bringing your thoracic spine twist, opening through the pecs major minor. Don't strain, don't overforce any movement, and the range of movement through the head and the neck can be as much as you want it to be. Last one. And I'm going to bring ourselves around onto all fours. I'm going to bring the knees and the feet together. Hands are stacked under the shoulders, fingers spread, rooting down. Don't lock the elbows. I'm just going to take the weight of my pelvis over to one side and the other, just rolling through the knees. Keep the knees down to the earth. Let the feet just gently slide behind you. If it's too much for the shoulders, you could sit on the bottom here, bend the knees, feet to the ground, and just let the knees gently fall side to side. Save the knees and the wrists. And come back to center. Relax back, child pose, forehead down, back of the hands down to the earth. Relaxing here. And gently releasing back onto all fours. Knees, feet, tuck the toes under, knees, feet hip width apart. Breathe in and out, raising up into down dog. Focus on lengthening the spine. Neck in line with spine. Lifting each alternate heel if you want to. And breathe in, raise both heels if you would like to, stretching the plantar fascia of the feet. Breathe out, drawing the heels down towards the earth. Doesn't have to touch. Breathe in, raise, and breathe out, lower. Last one. And I'm going to step or walk the right foot. We're going to bring it to the outer aspect of the opposite hand, if you can, of the same side hand. And release it back, opposite side. Don't judge the range of movement, keep the core recruited. And just do a few more. Breathe in, step forwards, breathe out, step back. Engaging more through the hip flexors, stretching into the glutes, using the glutes, core, back muscles. Release up into down dog. Release down onto all fours, cat stretch, breathe in flat back or dip to cow, breathe out round. Hold it here, keep rounding the spine, breathing, breathing. Breathe in, come to a flat back, breathe out, rest back, child pose. Keep the arms extended. You could raise up onto the pads of the fingers if you want to. And gently come onto all fours. Let's have a little swish, pelvis side to side, and some circles. Smooth pelvic circles. Reverse. And come back to centre. I'm going to tuck the toes under, raise back up into down dog, lengthening, and we're going to step the left foot out to the left side to the outer hand, or if you want to join me, you can work it through between the hands, but only if it feels safe. Breathe in and out. So we're in a runner position. Come on to the pads of the fingers and thumbs if you want to, neck in line with spine, draw the shoulders back. Anchoring through the front foot and the back, ball of the foot. And upon an exhalation, release it back. And the same side, breathe in and out, holding for a few breaths. Keep it to a smaller movement if you need to. Or if you need to completely omit this, you could carry on through cat-cow or just a cat stretch. Or relax down in child pose. Breathe out, release it back. Now I'm going to breathe in, step forwards, breathe out, step back. Breathe in, step forwards, breathe out, step back. A few more. Stretch into down dog. Release down to the ground. Rest in child pose, whichever variation. And I'm going to come back onto all fours. I'm going to show you the opposite way just because I've got more space behind me this way. I'm going to release through the left leg. I'm going to breathe in, take it behind, toes tapping down or toes pointing, no higher than parallel, and breathe out, draw the knee in. Breathe in, breathe out. If you want to, you've got no abdominal issues, no ulcers or hernias, you could Breathe out and draw the knee in closer. You can bring movement through the head and the neck if you want to. Breathe in, breathe out. Release it down, opposite side. Breathe in, lengthen, breathe out. And then releasing into plank position again if you want to. You could have the knees down here and just do a half variation, feet relaxing or toes under, or you could join me just releasing, neck in line with spine, shoulders back, holding, breathing. And you could bring in alternative knees in towards you if you want to. Breathing in and out. Out as the knee comes in. Or you could step it out to the side and back in. If you want to stretch it out anytime it feels too much. Or release it down. And gently rest it back down, child pose. And now we're going to release now to a forearm plank if you can. I'm going to interlace my hands here, stretching back, elbows directly under the shoulders, neck in line with the spine. Holding here, you could do a variation if you want to here. And if you feel strong enough through the core and the back, great little workout into the core is to gently take the hips side to side. They do not have to touch the ground. The knees stay down, so this is a variation. Just keep the breath flowing, neck in line with spine, forearms drawing down, core recruited. If you want it stronger, tuck the toes under, lift the knees. Rest it down. I'm taking my knees wide here, big toes touching. And you can either rest down, child pose or crocodile, or you can join me again and do 10 more, half or full. Just do 5 more. And rest it back and down. And gently bring yourself to lie on your back or stay in crocodile. Feet rolling apart, palms face up. Smooth breaths in and out, balancing the breath through the nostrils of the nose. Allowing the heat of the body to dissipate. Resting the weight of your body to the earth. Gently taking your consciousness to the nostrils of the nose. Visualize or sense light or colour here, whatever immediately comes to mind. Take a smooth breath in through the nostrils, breathing in the light or the colour deep into the heart. And as you exhale through the nose, the heart releases the energy through the chest, deep into the cells of your body. And just do this a few more times. Breathing in light or colour into the heart, letting it disperse deep into the cells of the body as you exhale. And relaxing completely. Softness, a wave of softness now, washing from the feet, over the tops of the feet, ankles, shins, knees, thighs, hips, torso, upper chest, across the shoulders, down the arms, hands, fingertips, back up through the arms, up through the neck, chin, lips, cheeks, nose, through and around the eyes, a wave of softness residing at the crown of the head. Gentle rise and fall of the belly as you breathe. Heart is soft. Eyes resting. Taking your consciousness to the arms and the legs as you breathe in, sliding them on the floor to open like a starfish. Breathing in, breathe out, close. And keep the legs together, breathe in, take the arms overhead, interlace the fingers, rotate, palms face, space above the head, stretching now, complete rack stretch. Squeezing, contracting, lengthening, creating space in the body and mind, ready for the rest of the day. A few deep breaths in and out. Sigh the next exhalation out through the mouth. Roll through the right side. Bring yourself up to seated. Back as we started, palms together in front of your heart. Thanking your wonderful body and mind for practicing yoga today. And affirm, today I communicate clearly. Today I am open to any changes. Today my mind is clear and calm. Today is a wonderful day. Namaste.